All right, everybody. Shalom. This is Obadiah Yasharala. Make a real quick video here. First and foremost, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. And let's talk about this weather. So, I have friends and family down in Texas where that weather is slamming the country. And my honest God, gut-wrenching thought process is telling me that this is the wrath of God coming down on this country. I know a lot of people may not believe it. Maybe some people think that I'm just a weirdo because I see these signs of what's coming. We have nothing else to do right now. We're locked down in a pandemic, so pretty much all we can pretty much do is watch, right? I'm blessed to have this location where I'm at to be a beautiful, sunny, warm day. But I know there's other brothers and sisters out there that don't have what I have, okay? So I send my prayers to them to stay strong and get closer to the Father to come through this. All right, people, this is not a joke. Some of you might think it's funny. It's not really funny when you're sitting there freezing, is it? Right? Is it? It's not too funny when you see people dying from carbon monoxide poisoning. Right? It's not too funny anymore. All right? Some of y'all think it's a joke. Some of y'all might think it's fantasy. And one thing I gotta say is this. I see a lot of people, when they see people that look like me, they tend to ignore me or ignore us. And they think that that's gonna stop what's happening, right? If you ignore niggas, or if you ignore the black people around you, nothing's gonna happen. If you smile and wave off black people, nothing's gonna happen. If you just laugh in a black man's or woman's face telling you the truth is a lie. See, and that's what makes this world so sick, is that people don't want to understand the truth. So when you don't want to understand the truth and you want to live in a constant fantasy, one day when that truth is gone, because it's going to have to be gone, because the way the Lord said it, he's going to have to take the truth and put it in the face of the lie and replace the lie with the truth. Okay? So when we, or many people, do not take that truth for what it is, and they keep wanting to carry on with that blue pill in the la-la land, you soon wake up. You can't live in a dream forever. Do you understand, people? And a lot of people are living in dreams. They think that it's going to stay like this forever. Okay? If you read Obadiah, it will say, those who will say in their heart, who's going to bring us down to the ground? See, that's the pride of this nation. Okay? That is the exact pride of this nation. And that's why this nation is going to fall to its knees as it's going right now. Okay? So, you could tell this area where I'm at is a very nice area, but it's being slowly infiltrated with the homeless, the needy, the people that has less than everyone else. Okay? And that is not good for people who think because they live in this area and drive cars like that BMW, you know what I mean? Because they think they got some money that those other people shouldn't be here. And that's how this country was taken over, because a certain group of people came over here and trying to tell everybody else they don't need to be here. And that's where we're getting to, people. I can't quote you the exact scripture, but it says, but America, world, what you're witnessing is a collapse of your society. Okay? All you Caucasians out there with your pride and your hate towards your brothers, so-called, which we are not, because as the Bible mentioned, you broke the brotherly covenant. The book of Obadiah will tell you that. You have broke the brotherly covenant against your brother Jacob, Mr. Edomite. And if you deny that you have been violent towards us, you are mistaken, Mr. and Mrs. Edomite. For you, Edomites, to try to tell a black man or Hispanic man and woman that they're violent after you came here and took the land by violence, you are the biggest hypocrite to say someone else is violent after you use violence to gather your goods. Okay, Mr. and Mrs. Edomite? When you bring a gun to kill someone and take their shit and they retaliate, you better not call that person violent. Do you understand, Mr. and Mrs. Edomite? Because I'm seeing the hypocrisy of the Edomite race with the violence right now. You have proven to be the most violent race of man on the face of earth. But yet you want to call everybody else violent. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you, people, family? As it is written, never trust thine enemy. Okay? So when you see these people walking around in their pride, they act like that we're friends. But let that role reverse, they'll hate you. You understand, people? It's not a joke anymore. The Lord's doing his work. Yahweh is doing his work, guys. He's visiting this world. We got one racist down. Rush Limbaugh's gone. I'm laughing inside, and I'm laughing outside too. I listened to that man's speech. He lived and prospered through hate, okay? He twisted a lot of people's minds with that hateful rhetoric about black people. So when people like Rush Limbaugh spreads hate through the airways for so many years, I don't know how long the man did it for, but the hate that he spewed has been woven into your life. So now when you sowed in your life that hate, and then when you're exposed to the hate that you sowed by looking in the mirror, and on the other side, you see yourself, right? You see yourself as good, but then when we see you as a hateful person, you want to call us hateful. But you look in the mirror with all that hate in your heart about everyone else, you think you're good. And see, that's another thing, people. How does anyone honor a racist like that? So if you honor a racist person like that, you're just as bad as that person. I do not mourn on Rush Limbaugh's death. I do not mourn for Rush Limbaugh's death. Okay? I know it sounds terrible, but who mourned for George Floyd? Who mourned for Sandra Bland, Emmett Till? I have a list that can go on for months. But you want to mourn a racist white man. That's why America is going down. That's why America's trash. If you have something to say about that, tell me why it's not trash. Because if you go take a land with violence, you better be ready to take that violence right back. Okay, Mr. Redman? All right? Mr. Redman, you see that white BMW, that white pole, that white car? That dude's red. You understand, people? That's not what you call a white man. That's a red man walking. Stop fooling yourself. My hand is light brown. My hand is not black. Okay? So, the colorism is not started by us. The colorism is started by them. All right? So, it's getting close, everybody. Family, you can go around living in your world where black men and black women are trash all you want, but you are making the most ridiculous statement and mistake you are ever going to see in your entire life. Because when the Lord comes and flips this place upside down, worse than what it is doing now, you're going to be crying. You're going to be looking for brothers like us, and we're going to be saying sorry, because you're willingly turning your back on the men of the Lord. Because the men of the Lord are not People that look like that driving in these cars, as they look at me like I'm the devil because I'm standing in this nice parking lot. Okay? People, it's over. It's never going to come back to normal, which is my question to you is what's coming back to normal? Going back into slavery to these white people? Working for minimum wage? Not having shit? Is that normal? Paying for water, which is free, it falls from the sky. Is that normal? Is that what you want? You want to be a captive again? Under a hateful rulership? For people that don't even look like you, want to rule you? You people got problems to me. Because these people can't rule me with love, man. They ruled us with hate from the minute I was born, and I'm 52. And I didn't see no love from these people, okay? And now they want to talk in 21. Yeah, love, brother? No, brother. They ain't no love because y'all showed me the love. Those few names I just listed off, that's the love that you want to show us. Okay? That's the love that y'all show us. So don't get mad at me when I show you the same sentiment, okay? Because now Esau is scared of being revealed. And it's going to be revealed. The shame will come across their face, as Obadiah remarks will show you. Yeah, they have shown us nothing but hate and violence, and now they want to act like it's all about peace and love. You're such hypocrites. You're such hypocrites, and you know you are such hypocrites. You're more hypocritical than anyone else on the face of the earth. You don't believe me? Go ask all the indigenous people, American Indian. When they came over here, they tried to make treaties with these Edomites. What do we got? They took over the damn land. They killed our people. They put American Indian, real nationality people in reservations. And now they think it's cool, right? So let us put your Edomite asses in reservations, okay? Let us put the Edomite in a reservation. Give him a shitty fucking plot of land to live off. Give him no money. Tell him he ain't shit. He'll lose his mind. He'll lose his damn mind, and you know it, people. Why we always say, as a nation, we can go from poverty to rich and back to poverty, and we're good. Because we're born with nothing. But you take an Edomite, you put him into poverty, he'll kill himself. He'll pop himself in the head. Because they don't know humbleness. They don't know how to be humble. They don't know how to be humble. They're prideful, they're arrogant, they're deceitful, they're hypocritical, they lie about everything, and they damn sure don't have no love. How about that? And if you have any of you, most of you dumbasses out there are going to say not all of them. But look at what's going on, people. They may not express it, but they think it. Okay? So from this point, I'm going to close this video out, and I'm going to say all praise to the Most High Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Barakatha, and please be safe, people. Obadiah out.